I think we're only a couple of seconds away from the start. 1 minute. I need to check a couple of bits and pieces. So, yeah, everything can be heard. Perfect. I need to make that a little bit bigger, I feel. Ba ba ba. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Da. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. No. No. Actually, can we do some? Let's a little bit better, a little bit more peaceful. Oh, you sound in a great mood today. Yes, I am in a very good mood. I think it's because it is the weekend and I'm looking forward to it because I think it's relaxing. I'm relaxed. I've had such a relaxing day today. It's ridiculous. But I hope you're doing well today, Charlie. If less stressed. Yeah, actually, a little bit. I think it's not. I think it's not stress. I think it's because of other things like what we are currently doing that I haven't mentioned at the moment. I think it's now that we are in a point where it's a bit of we're on a roll. If anything, everything is smooth. That we are actually ahead of things. It's great. So I'm relaxed. I'm comfortable. You know what? I think it's the good weather is also helping here as well. I think that we've got the great weather that we currently have at the moment. It's relaxing. The winter months are finally over, so we can now relax and enjoy ourselves. And more importantly, I'm looking forward to seeing what we've got planned for this weekend. But anyway, before we do all that, hello fellow Cravers and welcome. It's me, GeeDee, your favorite shapeshifting anomaly here, and today it is Friday the 4th of April 2025. We are literally on the weekend. Yes, the weekend is just, I don't know how many hours it's away from everybody. We had some interesting news over this week. I mean, we've finally got a release date for the Nintendo Switch 2 and how expensive it's going to be. Honestly, I'm going to say it right now. I am probably not going to get it when it comes out on launch. If I do, I do. But at the moment, I'm not. Just for the fact that I don't... As much as I want to do the new Mario game for Summer Cup, I don't see the point of doing it for the at the moment, because I feel like we are then cutting off people that haven't got a Switch 2 yet. So I feel like if we are going to be doing it with the new Mario Kart World, it is more likely going to be the Winter Cup when we are going to be doing it. So we are going to say that right now. But it's not just that. I feel like, what is it? It's £425. That is with the game itself. And then that's not even taking into consideration how much the games are going to be costing at the moment. I think it's $80. I think it's going to be about £80 for digital games. I feel like, I mean, I understand when it comes to first party, I don't understand the price, of course, but in the end, it's digital, it's software. But I mean, it's their first party games. You are not getting, legally, you are not getting Nintendo products anywhere else. So why not? I mean, at the end of the day, it's their IP, it's their own IP, but I still feel like the price is too stupidly high for what they've got planned. And as I said, news of it that in the US, I found this funny, only in the US, they have now said that now we're not doing the pre-orders next week. I wonder why. But anyway, that's all that kind of news. Today we are going to be playing some WWE 2k25. It's my turn to do the MyRISE stuff. Gemma had her fun for the past couple of weeks. Now it's my turn to go through it. So there is going to be some similarities to it in a way, but we are going to be twisting it a little bit. The fact that I want to see what other things are available on there. I mean, it's nice. What do we have already done? I want to have a go of the other things that are on there. There's multi-story, and I want to take charge for it. I want it to be me. Well, of course, before we do that, we have our usual bits and pieces to do, and that is, of course, starting off with talking about what day it is today. Well, today, it is National Walk Around Things Day. Most days, you're forced to face your problems. Stressful, but a Walk Around Things Day gives yourself permission to avoid your problems and enjoy peace. It is also Jeep 4x4 Day. It is World Drummers Day. Maestros of rhythm sculpting soundscapes with percussive artistry. Their beats infuse lives in symphony with pulse and passion. It is also World Corporate Health Day. It is Day of Silence. Give your vocal cords a break and support the cause against LGBT bullying. Join a silent sit-in, put posters, or simply stay quiet to promote awareness. I'm not going to be quiet. I'm going to be honest today because it would be a very, very interesting stream if I kept quiet the whole stream. This is not April Fool's. It's 404 Day. It's also National Hug a News Person Day, recognizing the efforts of those who keep us informed, shedding light on stories that shape our understanding and perspective. I think certain ones don't need hugs. I feel like the idea of what a news person is nowadays is kind of being blurred between a whatever it is, someone that is not a news person. It's International Kids Yoga Day as well. It is National Ramen Day. Nourishing bowls of savory comfort, a culinary delight unveiling layers of intricate flavors with every satisfying slurp. I want ramen so much. I've not really had a chance to eat it. I do want to try it. It sounds so delicious. It's basically a bowl, a hodgepodge of awesomeness and noodles. It's World Rat Day. Rat owners can take this day to pamper and love their little friends a little extra. Don't have a rat? Visit one in a pet store. Read about them, or, I don't know, watch Ratatouille. There's other rat-based movies out there. I just feel like that is the one that everyone thinks about when it comes to rats. I'm not surprised. It is National Vitamin C Day. It's good for your immune system. It's good for your mental health. It's even good for your skin. Don't neglect this crucial vitamin on Vitamin C Day. So that is basically your citrus fruit. So especially oranges is vitamin C, if people do not know. It's Tell a Lie Day. Have a little fun, get creative, and break some rules. Just this once. By telling a harmless fib and honing your acting skills on National Tell a Lie Day. I have not got anything to say on that one. It is also National Chicken Cordon Bleu Day. It's basically cheese, ham, chicken breast, breaded and fried. Chicken cordon bleu exists in many cultures and cuisines in different ways. So, find your favorite take on it. It is also International Carrot Day. Bake it into a cake, crunch it with some ranch, or cook it up in a butter sauce. The carrot is healthy, tasty, and surprisingly easy to grow for your own. It's also National School Librarian Day. School librarians ignite curiosity, nourish young minds, and guide a world of knowledge, creating lifelong learners. And finally, it's Walk to Work Day. Good for your physical health, good for your mental health, good for the planet. Take some extra time in the morning to walk to work and reap all these benefits. I mean, it's always good. I feel like when it comes to walking in particular, and I feel like sometimes I wish I did do a little bit more walking myself. Hey, how you doing?
Hey guys, how are you X?
We're doing right. I am basically having comfort, enjoying my relaxation. Oh yeah. Maths. But yes, no, I hope you're doing well. I mean, like I would say that walking is always, especially when the weather is good, like it has been for the past few days here in particular. I feel like a good walk is always good for the. It's good for the body. I feel good for the body, good for the mind, and especially when you live quite near like parks and stuff like that. Sometimes it's quite nice to just have a walk around, but just walk to the shops. Even if it's like a 5-minute walk to the shops and walk back again. I mean, it's always good. But I feel like I understand when people are like, yeah, but that's why I always try and make sure that there is something that I've got to go and get, if you understand what I mean. So like, for example, if someone says, hey, I can go back to, no, the weather's nice, I'll go myself. I'll go and get it. I'll go. It could do well for a walk. Saying that, have I had a walk today? No. I haven't. What have I actually done today? I slept. I slept quite a lot, actually. What have I actually done today? Oh, wait, yeah, there is something I've done that I can't talk about yet. I remember now. I can't talk about a certain thing because that is for the end of the month. Well, I did the thumbnail for Saturday night, Sunday morning stream with Paul Pals. Yes, it is VV's birthday bash this week. So that's been sorted. What else? I don't think I've done anything else actually. I've been quite lazy today. Yeah, lazy in a good way. Like I said, I'll probably go and do I think the weather's supposed to be a little bit better tomorrow, isn't it? So I might do a little bit walk. Might go and fetch something to get food-wise. Yeah. But anyway, enough talking about what my plans are for the next couple of days outside the void. It's time for us to go and enjoy some WWE wrestling. So without further ado, we will turn down the background music before it starts again and switch over to the main screen. Let's go. Wait, is my thing still? No, my PlayStation had turned itself off. Now we switch over. There we go. I don't know if this is turned down low because of my head. There you go. That's better. I can hear things. I have been listening. Oh, wait. How do I? Oh, wait. I've already done the swap. I don't think I've.
It's not often that the chief content officer Paul Triple H Levesque is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share. Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE. A direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge?
Like me?
Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE.
Of course.
Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial.
Yeah.
But as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Tell me. Oh, I get to choose. Well, it's going to be, they compete in the men's division.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as...
Ooh. Where did I go at last time? I think I went... Yes. One of the
top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE.
I mean, honestly, that is my aim. Oh, what the hell happened to the image? It's TV on. Don't worry, I'll be back in a sec.
One of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Sorry about that. Here I am. I missed you, little fella. I feel so comfortable. Where am I? After a coin toss between GMs, WWE Raw has won the right to have the first pick in next week's WWE Draft. Rumors are swirling of who it could be. I've seen all the rumors and it's most definitely GeeDee. Thank you, Tazaya Tastic. Was it Tuzla? Is it L? No, it's Tazaya. It's Tazaya. Double check that. The new era forges ahead next Monday on WWE Raw to start the WWE Draft. Yes, Triple H. Oh, Rigo! I know it's been some time since I was GM of Raw, but I still have the vested interest in my former superstars. Good luck on draft night. Not that you need it. Oh, thank you, Rigo. I always have a soft spot for you, Rigo. Oh my god, I've got all my points. Don't tell me I actually do have all my points. Close enough. Yes. All level 5s. Okay, let's do it. There's Seth freaking Rollins, and there's Adam Pearce. There's Seth freaking Rollins, and there's Adam Pearce. Seth freaking Rollins. What do you want, bro?
The winds of change are blowing.
Talking about the draft, I assume?
Yep. You and I haven't had much of a chance to get acquainted here on Raw. I wouldn't mind if we end up on the same brand so that we can finally have a match or two.
Okay. You know what?
I wouldn't mind that either. We could do big things together.
Yeah, like fighting.
I guess we'll see where we end up. I know they're saying you could be staying here on Raw, but I've been around a while and I've seen a lot of crazy things. When it comes to the WWE Draft, you just never know.
I mean, you could be going to SmackDown.
I'll be ready for anything.
Yeah, think about it. You could be going, not me. I could be nice and comfortable here. Hey, Pierce.
Well, if it isn't the subject of all those draft rumors.
What do you mean?
Come on, you heard what Triple H said. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 in the draft next week.
Since Raw has the first pick, you could put an end to all the speculation and just tell me who you're picking first.
Yeah.
My lips are sealed. But I will say that I doubt tonight is your last match on Raw. Oh, and speaking of the draft, make sure you look good up there on the stage.
Of course
What are
I
you
will.
getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are.
Jacket.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
What's wrong with my
but
jacket?
more importantly, make sure you look good in your match tonight. Can't have my potential first pick losing the week before the draft.
Oh. Who am I fighting? I'm picking on my jacket. What's wrong with you? This is a really nice jacket. You don't really see much where it's black and green. Piss. Them what could be GD's final match on Raw coming up next. Let me just fight. That's upsetting me. Don't picking on my jacket. It's a nice jacket.
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
I'm glad I'm on everyone's mind. Am I showing up? I am supposed to be fighting tonight. I can hear it slightly.
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality.
What is with my collar? Isn't it the music really quiet? When the music is really quiet, I might have to turn that on. Yeah, the music is really quiet. Yeah, I can just slightly hear it now, thinking of it.
Montez Ford is here.
Okay, guys, calm down. We want the smoke. Everyone wants the smoke.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Am I missing something?
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking.
First one missed, second one didn't.
Effective.
Okay.
Ripcord, oh my goodness, nasty line. Oof.
Yeah, how is that Royal Rumble run doing now?
And the forearm smash.
You know what? Just to be a little bit more cruel about it.
Right to the ribs. Oh my gosh!
Whoa! Let's see. Do you know what the fun part about being a Royal Rumble winner is? This.
Are you kidding me? The hit's starting to take their toll on him.
Perched up top. What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Come on, back in you go.
Toss back into the ring.
You're a bud.
Off the ropes to pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face.
Back into the ring now.
Uh-oh. Harlem side kick.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
And one more for good measure.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Ford got met with some stiff resistance there.
This is where you really find out what someone's made of. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna hurt you now.
It's the revolving door of forearms. Ouch! Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
Oh, no. He is donning the crimson mask.
What a... And that'll about do it, folks.
There you go.
Here is your winner, GeeDee, the Anomaly.
Right, I do need
this
to
man
change
just showed why he's about to be drafted
it's
number
gonna bug me if I
one.
don't.
He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned...
Shut up. I'm upset.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the
WWE with my collar.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
Right. Can I do something before we actually... Please do not put me straight into doing the draft thing. Oh, thank God. Okay. So I need to do some little bit of changes. Difficulty's alright. Title's on. Blood is on. I don't mind that. So my appearance. The collar is going to bug the hell out of me if I do not sort this out right now. Where is it? My attire. Okay. I want to edit this, and it is mainly the clothing part, the upper body. Do we have anything else that is... I mean, I could take the tie off. Do we need the tie? I feel like the tie is needed. Alright, let's take the tie off. I've got to do the back, haven't I? Oh wait, always the... What is this? What is this part? Oh, it's the buttons. Okay, green buttons. And that's going to be white because of the... Yeah, thingy. There we go. Hopefully this one will not... Oh, can I actually just give myself a tie? Where is it? Neck. Tie. I mean, there's got to be a tie on here somewhere. Not bow tie. Why is there not a tie? There is no tie. A bow tie does not count. Oh wait, there is a tie. That looks stupid. Nah, I'd rather have no tie. Have it where he's fighting with no tie. Yeah. Except that. Can I just copy this a second? Yes. You know what? We will do something for him, though. We'll do a little bit of changing. Do a slight bit of changing for him. Where is it? Upper body. We'll give him a jacket. We'll be nice. We'll give him a jacket. Where is it? A nice... give him a nice jacket. Not business one. It's a nice jacket. Not pop Screw that. Still with the... no. Oh, cool. I can put a little bit of green. Nice. I'm happy now. I need to delete a little bit of green. Oh, it's a pattern. You know what? We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. And that's got to be metallic. There we go. I've given myself a jacket. I want to remove the gloves. Might as well take the gloves. How do I remove? Remove. There you go. I'm doing it properly. I'm coming in with... There we go. Accept. There we go. I give myself something a little bit more ring attire-ish. I've got my ring attire. I've got my actual walking around attire now. I'm in a bit more of a happier mood with that, I would say. What's happening here? There we go. Yeah. Right. So I just. So, there we go. We'll remove the tile. So yeah. Save and complete that. There we go. He looks a little bit more dapper. Hopefully, I don't have the issue of the collar trying to stick to my chin any longer. Hopefully. I feel like I will still have it when I'm walking into the entrance, but that's the entrance. That's different. Yeah, WWE draft. We know. Oh, look, I look a little bit better now. I'm finished though. I want to do my move set. I like how my moves are. The things I do not like is my these kind of moves. It's still classed as end of days. And days, yes. I hate that move. Heaven or halfway to hell. Oh, blunt force drama. I want a super as well, now thinking of it. A good move. Something decent. Bring it back. Oh wait, I've got one that I do. The pop rocks. Pop Rocks has got to be on here. It is. Oh, whose other move was I thinking of? Okay. I can actually change the thing, don't I? Heat punch. No. I'm pretty her. The Soul Snatcher. One of a kind means you know what? We might do either the OT Cutter. Or the Soul Snatcher. We'll do the Soul Snatcher. Right, so I want to know, do we have running, mid, standing, sub, corner, top, dive, apron, spine, stance, pin combo, directional throw, non-lifting, carry, head, arms, body, legs, all. No, it's not. Okay. Except, do we have a catching finisher, Hell in a Cell, announce table? Is there not a I get lost. You can do end of days outside. Oh, Ego's Edge. That's another one. Say second ride. Ooh, I like that. I think I've got. That's a Rumbles. Anyway, that's. I'm glad that we've got a couple of. Is there not a, there's other attacks. There's signatures. I mind these signatures, I like the punches. Like I said, my main focus are the. I might turn the music up a little bit as well. Oh, and my victory. For the moment, I don't think my victory has. Yeah, it doesn't. Where is he? Oh, that's right. Now, Majos. A lot of. Where is he? Okay. Is he under? I'll be under on full house. STU. Yes. And then I'm just going to go back out and come back in just to turn the music up a little bit. Bugging me. It is bugging me so much if I don't turn it up a little bit. I love listening to the entrances. Where is it? Online, roster. No, that's home. That's extras. Extras still? Online? Extras. Jukebox? No, audio. Where is it? There we are. I don't care. I know there's a create safe mode. There we go. Let's do this now. MyRISE. Let's go back. Right. Let's talk to Kiafigeli. What do you want?
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Comedic and fun.
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone. And when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in.
Oh my god, it's actually me.
I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Ah yes, the resident WWE class clown. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
Okay.
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
Finally!
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
No, I want the boy band.
Right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity.
Boy
you still
band.
need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Thank you, but I still wanted to do the boy band thing. Get me Authors of Pain here right now. We're going to make it the best boy band ever. It's going to be #1. We're going to tour the world with WWE, and we're going to have it. WrestleMania, Night 2, main event. It is basically GeeDee and the Authors of Pain. And if you wonder what kind of music it's going to be, it's going to be ska.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
How you feeling? You ready for tonight?
Yeah.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar.
I want the band. I want the band.
I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
I want the band.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it.
Thank you.
See you out there in a bit.
Yeah, see you in a bit. I still want the band, though. Hey. Triple H. Band. GeeDee and the Authors of Pain. Ska. I mean, we could also include Sami Zayn. I heard that he likes it. No? No one ever wants some good
It's time to kick off the WWE draft.
I just want...
But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer.
Okay.
With the first pick in the WWE draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
Who? Oh, it's me!
The WWE draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
I mean, I was already part of.
Seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Woo!
Stand by. There's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
I don't really care. I want my band. Oh, please make this a running thing. I want this to be a running thing about the band stuff. Please make it a running thing. Come on, I want to work on this. Shut up. It Hitchens, the first overall pick of WWE Draft, Raw, and Daddy got a good one. You can't ignore it. New era has begun. Shut up, Laden. I know who you are. I played it already. Hey, Pierce, explain, please.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
I don't think that was random.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
Yeah, tell us that, Pierce.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better
tell us,
focus on the
Pierce.
positive and move on.
Move on, okay. No attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
Perfect.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Okay. Just bite some random. Oh no, you can fuck off.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
I hate you so much, Simken.
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
And I feel like you would be the perfect opportunity for releasing me of some of that stress in a match tonight.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
Go on.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
Please.
I do not.
Oh.
However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
Good luck with that.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy.
You know what?
Next
we are
time
going to
you
be
have a
more
live
focused on
event
this time around.
Hit me up.
Yeah. Hit me.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Yeah, sure. I know not to trust you.
You all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
Look.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
Yeah, get lost, punk. Yay, don't miss. Yay, we're going to have a match next week. Till next week. Punk. Bong.
Here's a person with a lot of spirit
No bong?
and some skill.
What's my bong?
The following contest
Adrian
is
Book.
scheduled for one fall.
Both boxers.
Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was
Looks
this
like someone's already
MMA
punched him in the cheek.
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
This is going to be an interesting fight then. I at least get to start my new finisher. Yeah. That's my turn. Play my music.
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
Here I arrive.
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have
spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting
impression.
I look so happy. Okay, yeah, no color problems with that one. Okay. I might just change it without the tie then.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Oh, look at these kicks. Oh, wow. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Knee right to the face.
Yes.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Buck comes right back at him.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
What a shot. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
No, I don't.
To stop at every single part of his body. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Okay, okay.
Adrian looking to get back in this.
Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
Alabama. And now here's the cover.
No, he's pinning me.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Boom! Thanks for coming. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Boom! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Just a revolving door of forearms. Ouch.
Harlem sidekick.
Oh, no, no, no. Come on, dude.
From the apron. You gotta be kidding me.
Get back in the ring. I haven't finished with you.
And he tosses him back in there.
Clothesline.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Whoa, what a landing.
Really?
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Getting up on
Come on, get up,
legs,
get up.
But he'll soon be put back down.
for coming.
Sleep time.
Oh no, I see blood on Adrian's face and head now. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell?
Here we go again.
It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
No. You're not running low, fella. Let's see who's behind the mask.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Oh.
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
Go on, Ella.
No idea. Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Okay.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Hey,
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
Oh! You know what? I like this. I meant what I said. Talent safety is top priority in WWE, so I apologize that you weren't able to stop Tony D'Angelo before he sorted you again. But you will get your hands on him in a match. The management will deal with him accordingly, and this will all be over. Well, if it isn't Mr. Punk, what do you have to say about the situation? Was it always you that did this? Huh?
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
D'Angelo's just a make-believe hitman, and now we got him. I'm going to take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be it. It's over.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Yes, because you know what's going to happen. Let me go and fight. Revenge will be had. This blood on account. Me too. It's getting interesting. I don't know your theories. I just want to fight people. Let me fight. I'll be happy.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
People just fight when I turn off the lights. I'm gonna point out, I feel like my entrance is actually quite long now. I do like the front
cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponent, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
A man who has amassed power in NXT and has continually grown his family.
Hey, why are you guys all cheering me?
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and
inside cradle.
What the hell?
Small package. And there's a kick out at one. He needs a little
really
more than that to end things this early. What a barrage of stomps.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Series of kicks in the corner.
And
ooh. Taking things to the top rope.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping.
Both arms captured and vitriolic stomps.
And another just non-stop aggression.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty.
Yeah, quick question. How do I do my other finisher? So it's not true. Corner spring run. Oh, I've got to run into the corner. Got it.
Stop to finish it off.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Yeah, my legs.
Oh, not to the belly.
Come on. There's a time and a place to kick someone in the stomach, and that is not it.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, running knee strike.
He's going up.
Perched up top. Through the air. And connects. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
I'm in a mood.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
I feel so much better doing that now. Now get back in the ring. We have a match to finish.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck.
Ooh.
He is
Coming up you go.
Waiting for his moment to attack.
And now he's going to the top rope. And goes back into the ring here.
Up to the top.
Oh, yes.
Flipping into a cutter. That could be curtains for Tony.
Cover.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now
here we go.
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gee Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce
What the? Come on, not the Pearce.
NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
You know what? That one's fine.
Please,
I'm gonna be honest.
Anybody do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Oh, come on.
Are you
I
serious?
mean, we already know this is gonna happen, but
Witnessing.
I'm alright.
you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Okay.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
I'm fine. I'm not fine. Just gonna lie here for a minute. Hit my stomach.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top.
You know what? Now we know the actual story.
NXT and would stand to benefit from all this. Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front.
Of course.
But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
Fair enough.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
Yeah.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
I wonder how many that
It
is.
sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I might do.
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
The Indies.
They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Do it.
We used
We're
to
good.
date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was
Do not
never
have
an
any ideas. We're just
All right,
testing
so
other things that are on here.
After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
We're hiding in the shadows or playing third wheel. It'll be fun when I destroy them all. Yeah, let's get going. After all that, just wanted to let you know that we have my full support. Raw and SmackDown will come together to stop the mutiny dead in its tracks. Thank you, Aldous. Right. GeeDee!
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think?
Don't do it, Gemma.
I've been ready for an opportunity like this to step up from the indies. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay.
Okay. And try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit.
Troy. Yeah. Yeah, the official position of the board is one of neutrality. I'm done, ladies. The real man. Interesting as that. The guy who started NXT is about to set one. GeeDee brought you in to join our cause. Just wanted to welcome you to the team and most of all say thank you. This didn't leave me with much choice, but seriously, it just seems like the right thing to do. We're on the same page here. Triple H wants competition, that's what he's gonna get. See you soon, Adam. Yay. Indie. Oh, I've missed these kind of fights. Calm, collective, good pacing. Oh wait, it's not going to put a nameplate up, is it? Josie Jane. Oh, this is where we get relaxing. Enjoy our matches, have a good little fights. On our hands. I have a lot more free time tomorrow now. All I need to do is win the match. Win, and then we're fine. everyone always trying to kick my arm out? Okay. Let's think this. Oh no. Oh, I think I knocked her out. Shush. Come on. It's a little bit. You know what? This is what she's like when she's evil.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Yeah.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pearce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which in my case is being...
You know what? I'm gonna sit with the comedic and fun.
Comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
Oh.
It's like we share the same brain.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. It's like you're the same person.
Right away.
Oh my god, they're actually going to be making her own belts, aren't they? Ours is going to be better too.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT Mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new tag team championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from the Indies, but now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
They are looking quite
right.
nice.
The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity.
What are you on about? It says WWE on it.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Yeah.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
Yeah.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just
true.
because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing
we do
how
not
these
question.
titles are any different.
Don't question it.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Yeah.
Okay, can't wait.
You know, the shiny. The new, the red. Come on, it's the red accent on here. Nothing else is the same, I've heard.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, in the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Sax.
Oh, get lost. It's a proper...
What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
It's not a knockoff. We already told you this. They are a brand new belt that have never been lost in any way. See? They look absolutely... They do not look the same as the... whatever theirs is.
The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice.
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud.
Of course, and we're going to have a decent match for the Unified Tag Team Championships. See, it even says Unify on there. No questions.
The following is a intergender tag team match.
Yeah.
And is for the NXT.
No. It's not NXT. It's WWE.
The challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the LWO.
I feel like they did Zelina a little bit harsh on this.
And their opponents, Gee Dee, the Anomaly, and GeeDee, the Anomaly.
They are completely different championships. I have no idea what people are on about here. This is not the NXT. It has nothing. It doesn't even look anything like the NXT ones. If anything, it looks more Canadian. It's a giant maple leaf. Any questions?
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get
excited. It's a title match.
These two just made up.
I didn't make it up.
Championship once was
they're official.
Someone just made up, Saxton.
It's not made up.
Something to get excited about. We have the debut of a new WWE superstar. But into the corner, what could be next?
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him. There's a tag.
I mean, you just don't know who and what would be part of the mutiny. I'm just saying. I mean, we're behaving here.
And it really paid off.
Oh.
Made it for the tag.
Oh, what a clothesline.
They are. It's not an NXT. It is a giant Canadian maple leaf.
And a stomp to the gut. Working
no questions.
Section there. Well-placed kick.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
She gets put in the corner.
Tag's made.
The tag is good.
Whips across the ring. Double shoulder block.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
And Vega gets contested there.
Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a powerbomb.
Bang, knee right to the face.
Don't feel bad about this, but
that was nasty. Mounting their
I know what I'm here for. I'm here to fight.
A series of blows.
I mean, it does feel weird. I'm beating up on a very funny lady. Actually, yeah, I might let GemmaDee do some more of the beating. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Shoulders down.
The champion with his shoulder up before 2. Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this. And into the corner he goes. Oh, he saw it coming. Harlem sidekick. Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot. Heavy work being done to Zelina right now.
Trying to put this thing away.
No way, what a counter.
Okay.
Into the cover.
And he manages to kick out at 1. It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Okay.
Safe.
Oof. What's this? Aha. I don't like this.
Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Wards that off. What a response. Closed fist connects.
What the?
Oh, and he answers back on Cruz. Big kick. And Del Toro may have felt that coming.
Okay.
Countering each other again and again. Harlem sidekick. Ooh, double axe handle.
Okay, now I'm ticked off a little bit, okay?
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
No, I've not finished with you.
Man, knee strike.
The challenger's looking down and out there. This could be
Yeah.
the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
On the second rope. Oh, Enziguri. Up to the top.
Mind-bending athleticism flipping into a cutter. Consider your title dreams dashed after that. Makes it
Wow, made the save there.
That could have been it. Both wrists captured. And, man, knee strike. Cruz is facing a beatdown. Cruz
Beat down into a way of thinking it.
Propped up in the corner.
Go on, Gemma. Do your thing.
Oh, double shoulder block. Ooh, double axe handle connects. Look, capped off with a big one. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Neck breaker. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
I don't like that.
Oh, missed connection.
Counter. He knew just what to
What
do.
the hell?
And she's returning fire. Uh-oh. What a punch.
What to God? I'm gonna hurt you.
Nicely done. Boom. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Countering that offense. Ooh.
Why is he punching me?
Stop your opponent.
The challenger is getting torn into.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Downward spiral.
See ya. Perched on the shoulders.
Oh! Feast your eyes.
The champ delivering.
Here's the pin.
And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions.
Thank you. I actually named it properly this time.
The Anomaly and GeeDee, the Anomaly.
Yeah, we're still champs, everybody. What is happening to my legs?
Was evident here tonight as the unified champs look like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles.
They're not ridiculous. What's calling my titles ridiculous? They're better. The red. For crying out loud.
See what you're doing here with these unified championships?
Well,
funny.
I don't know what you're on about.
I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Thank you.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
That's fair enough, I guess. And hit with the blatant rip-off unified titles. What about? They are completely legitimate, different championships. Yeah, refer back to the interview we did. Yeah, there was an interview. They're red. First of all, they're red. They're unified. And everyone, not just NXT can compete for them. Any brand can. And more importantly, they have not been lost in a match yet. Any questions? No. Thank you. Yeah, we're going down there. Okay, I like this. So we did do that one. Oh, that would have been a kidnap the manager. This is the Unified Championship. Let's kidnap the manager. These are not any different. Which is important for the second created character. Okay. What is that for future? See, look, everyone's happy and stronger. Let's do this.
Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep,
good.
Told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Yeah, what do we have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
Why does it always come down to cosplay? Every situation in life always comes down to cosplay. Basically, how do you bring the world back together? Cosplay. How do you escape from a pirate ship? Cosplay. How do you do your taxes? It's always cosplay. Cosplay is the answer. Second to egg. Do I really want to go in that conversation? Why am I opening this Pandora's box? Egg is everything. Wait, what? I'm fine. Egg is every... No. No, we are not opening that Pandora's box.
Yes! Finally! I'll send you my measurements ASAP!
He's more excited about this than I would actually be. I've done cosplay. I'm going to be honest, I have done it before. I'm never that excited for cosplay. Oh no, who are we going to cosplay as? Hey there, welcome to the fight against NXT Mutiny. We certainly... Oh, who am I going to cosplay as? I swear if I turn into Lexus... Oh wait, do I get to come out with the... Oh, I want to do that. I'm willing to change my entrance for it. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to dress up like Lexus King. I'm going to dress... No. No, no, no. Come on. Please have the throne.
It's one half of the unified champs.
who's looking like a king tonight. First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique.
Oh my God. I want a chair.
This isn't going to be a match. It's going to be a fight.
I want a throne now. Right. Let's do this. Oh no. Wait. I don't want to see GemmaDee like this.
And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
He is, yes.
Are you saying you've got a toxic attraction to our Unified Champion?
Yes. Are you saying that?
Far, but
wait, what?
I knew it. Hopefully the Unified Champs haven't overlooked their opponents here tonight. Otherwise, they're in trouble.
We know she has a plan. Now she has to execute.
This is... This is unique. This is an interesting day today. Against the War Raiders, so it's going to be one of the Royal Raiders and Valhalla. Valhalla!
The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling.
Wait, which one are we facing?
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
I do wonder, where is Valhalla at the moment? I feel like we're in Senua's Sacrifice. People wondering, yeah, this is Senua's Sacrifice too.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
Oh. Wait, are we facing the War Raiders or are we facing one of them and Valhalla? No one's actually telling me who we're facing here. It looks like... Okay, no, it seems right. It seems fair.
The following contest is a intergender
Yep.
tag team match.
Yeah, of course.
And is for the NXT Unified Tag Team Championship.
Woo!
Introducing the challengers, Eric and Valhalla, the War Raiders.
Okay.
And their opponents, GeeDee, the Anomaly.
I love it. The Anomaly. She does look weird in actual proper ring gear. I look weird in proper ring. I missed my top. This was weird. I'm very pale.
Here, the Unified Tag titles are serious business tonight.
The Canadian flag.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
Yeah.
Growing on me, Corey. Oh, ouch. Firm control. Nasty kick to the face. He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Come on. Come on, Eric. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, man. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way. But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Sent into the corner.
There's a tag. Tag is made.
What do these two have in store? And a double shoulder block. The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second. That was nasty. Boom!
Yeah, no, you haven't got a partner to tag in.
Both wrists captured and oh my goodness, what a knee strike. Ooh! There it is! Reversal! She dodges out of the way.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way. But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it. Hit the ropes to pick up speed, and a big kick to the side of the face.
I wonder what happens for
Got him in the corner now. Getting him in
Up
place.
you go.
What?
All the way to the outside.
Okay, that was what I was expecting.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Come on, in you go.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Here we go. Diving knee drop. Fortune favors the
Oh.
These risks could be a winning strategy.
What are you doing? Get off the ring rope, ref. Do something. Ref, I'm literally having a conversation with him now. Why are you not doing anything, ref?
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here, but Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Okay.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow. No way. Astounding power. End of days. The champ might have just sealed things.
Oh, what are you going to do now? I could be mean. Okay, that was mean. Ah, help!
We have a pin for the title. Looking for the pin. No, she kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. It's a revolving door of forearms. Listen to the impact.
Scaling the turnbuckle.
No.
He's able to counter that.
What's she doing?
Close one.
Help.
What a headbutt.
Ow. Ow, 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 help, help, help.
Oh, right into a counter.
Up to the top. Mind-bending athleticism flipping into a cutter.
Okay.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight. And the champs stay the champs. What a title defense.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, GeeDee, the
Can I now go back to my actual uniform, please?
And Gee Dee, the anomaly.
These two dressed up and beat down their opponents, while perhaps sending a strong message to the Unity champs and Mutiny.
Yeah, you've got to think this match was more about pushing Mutiny's buttons than it was about defending titles. But it's
of course it was.
They managed to successfully do both.
Do you think we would actually choose to wear these things? GeeDee and GemmaDee must immediately stop defending their unified tag team championships, or our lawyers will issue a formal cease and desist order. Well, you guys are supposed to be a punk rock revolutionaries. You're calling in lawyers to fight your battles? Yes. I need to read this. You better cease and desist with that talk, GeeDee, or else we will stop defending the unified titles if you give us a match for the Unity titles. It'll be a unification match. Is Bailey Owens permission to accept and put an end to the stupidity? Permission granted, as long as the match takes place on our turf for NXT Mutiny. We'll be there, and we'll leave our lawyers at home. Hey, Nick. That's my outfit.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this Mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I mean,
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I think Unify's better.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing in NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
Of course there will be.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny.
Yeah.
Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal.
Are they really? I've heard that they rip people's faces off.
Security apes?
Wait, can we put them in little
Nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
And plus, but then again, you'll think it this way, putting them in those little security tops as well. That'd be kind of cool.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
I was thinking more about the apes now.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
I don't know if that's an insult. What I'm understanding is we need security apes.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
The following
We didn't make them up, they're legitimate championships.
tag team match. And is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and the NXT Unified Tag.
Can you just stop using the NXT part? It's not NXT, it clearly has WWE on it.
Introducing the champions. GeeDee, the anomaly. And GeeDee, the anomaly.
Despite logic, sanity, and common sense, the Unified Champions do appear to be taking this match seriously.
When they started with these titles, I assumed they were trolling. But these two do seem genuinely focused on taking care of business here tonight.
One way or another, the Unity titles will change hands tonight. The Unity Unified Unification match is about to be unleashed.
You don't see this every day, guys. Both titles will be up for grabs here in this one. Which means one of these superstars will be going home with an embarrassment of riches, while the other leaves here empty-handed.
Just embarrassed. You had to just say it, just embarrassed. It is for the Unity and the Unified Tag Team Championships. Don't forget mine. Thank you. They look exactly. They don't look exactly the same at all. They look perfectly different.
There you see what's at stake. The
Two different titles. They do not look the same at all. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be first. Okay.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton.
Yeah,
You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts.
I did not look alike.
Champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some, in some way, for some time. He might just be stalling for time here. Arm upside kick. Oh. Bam!
Axe handle finds its target.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish.
I'm gonna have fun with this one.
Double axe handle. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Oh man! Good grief! Turn your lights out. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Right in the breadbasket.
Momentum entirely against Lex's here.
Oh.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Has to find a way out of this.
GeeDee hurts. Okay, let's do this. Doing it properly.
Jaw-shattering boot. And Jane reverses it.
Crashing down with the senton.
I don't know what you're on about. Nothing happened there.
They are feeding off the WWE.
Look away, look away.
Arm down and
delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots
Where you
seems to
going?
get heavier with each blow.
Oh no. Boink.
Oh,
Boink.
she retaliates.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
There's the tag.
Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
What is with people?
Slingshot
forearm. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Why is it
and
always
leaping
throwing?
to the outside.
There, look. Get back in the ring.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
What the hell, cheat?
He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lex is king
Oh.
with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis.
Yeah, run.
For this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double
Yay.
team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team
And Unify.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these
Where's
two,
my other
and it
championship?
paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And Unify.
Get the assist from Nick Aldis.
Yeah, it
Mutiny
happens.
shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles.
It
and
happens.
Walked away with them too. Well
Yeah, my
done.
titles now.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
Of course.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
So do we go to Raw as me, or do we go to SmackDown as GemmaDee? I feel like both of them are going to be fun either way. Let's go with GemmaDee. Hey, we've got a new championship. Yeah. Let's do a GemmaDee story. Troy. I mean, we can always swap around. Let me have a look at the stories we've got here. They're not going to tell me, are they? You get those no matter what. Okay. Let's get some bundles. Oh. Kidnap manager. I am slightly interested in what that one is. So, the newly reunited duo, Gee Dee and GemmaDee, take the fight to Mutiny by boldly invading them right back. Things don't go as planned, drastic measures are taken. And that one was... Oh, that was the bait and switch. Yeah, I remember that now. Was Miss Alba fire? Oh no, I know what we're doing. So he's not going to tell me. Okay.
This is your chance to shine. How about this live event?
No. We're fine. We're fine. We'll do that later. Wait, does it actually take into consideration my other live event records? It does. That's cool. Yeah, no, Alba Fire.
Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
I like her
It's a hilarious new arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Isn't she Mutiny?
You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the Mutiny into some big fat toads.
Why is she singing?
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long dark road.
Why are you singing?
Of some kind.
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them.
Why are you singing?
Enough. I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
No!
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please. Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking
What the hell is going on?
Unison.
No secret handshakes. But fine,
Why can't we have a
this
secret
time.
handshake?
You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven.
I want a secret handshake now.
Once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
I want the secret handshake! You know, let's do it.
I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
Oh no, she's going to actually take elevation into... Why is there a sandwich? Why is one of the items that we can get a sandwich? Oh my god, I just clicked what it is. It's a sandwich. Oh my god, my mind's broken. I think my mind is actually broken. What the hell is going on here? First of all, we have... Okay. So we had a singing GemmaDee. And now we have a sandwich. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Oh no. We're going to be witches, everybody.
It's time for the unholy union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven.
Where is Gemma?
Byron. Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven. That's one half of the Unity champions. Why would she be associating with the unholy union? I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft. Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton, there was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned
Gemma.
And the witch in training has no idea
Gemma.
she's alone.
Gemma.
Now.
The referee's making this a handicap match.
Why are you making it a handicap match?
Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena.
Boom! Good night. What a knee. And some effective offense with that one.
And she anticipated what was coming.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
And Piper's derailed for a moment by that attack.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now,
perched up top, a diving knee drop.
And now she's feeling the energy from the crowd.
She literally took the whole point of elevate the team, quite literally. I knew she would.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Arm smash after the stomps.
Both wrists captured and pow!
I have no idea what to say about this.
Taken down like
this. So much energy is focused on keeping her down now.
I'm still focusing on what just happened.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
She fights Piper back.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Have we got the guy from Mortal Kombat in the audience?
Piper could be moments away from being beaten.
I am a lot stronger than I look.
Feast your eyes.
Niven's on her last breath.
And the cover.
Oh, breaking up the pin.
Stuck on the apron. Precision elbow sends them crashing to the outside.
Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve. Slingshot.
Forearm smash.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
I say I feel bad about this. But
rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Up into the torture rack. Boom! Feast your eyes. I think it's all over now. And a victory here tonight.
Your winner, Gee Dee, the Anomaly.
She wasn't even prepared to compete, and this superstar won a handicap match? Do you think the Unholy Alliance put a curse on Piper and Chelsea?
Wish I'd put a curse on you, Saxton.
Hey.
Well, I didn't condone superstars making their own matches. I cannot really fault Isla Dawn and Nalba Fair for abandoning GemmaDee after whatever that entrance was. You are not being very supportive, Nick. When I'm out there here conjuring something sinister, that will have Mutiny shaking in their boots. What does it have to do with Mutiny? You got lucky with the Unity titles. Keep our name out of your mouth or we will close it permanently. What was that?
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
Yeah, you do.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match. Which I happened to win, by the way.
Yeah, we won.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
Yeah.
Would I be here if I didn't? I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was?
Elevate the team.
You told me to elevate.
Oh, because I knew she would took it literally.
Elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected, with not enough fog.
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Oh, they think you're a stray.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Oh no, what's she gonna do next?
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week.
Okay.
Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit.
Oh no.
The unholy trio. This is
How
great.
about the Trinity though?
Should we do the secret handshake now?
There is no secret. Oh, okay.
It's cool. Maybe next time. We still have to workshop it anyway. This is gonna be great.
I am not used to a hyper Gemma. It is kind of scaring me a little bit, I'm going to be honest. I say a little bit, it is scaring me quite a lot. I'm usually the peppy one. This is not right. Hey, how are things going over on SmackDown? I watched your match and the entrance was something else, even for you. Things working out great. I am P in the Witch's pod at this point. All I have to do now is fit in. You're off to a great start. I think witchy costume would really help me fit. But remember that you're not actually a witch. Cosplay might not be the move here. When are you going to learn to trust your girl? I got a free killer idea. Oh, no. We are not doing the sandwich. Well, I guess for instance, you need to decide which witch. Oh no. The classic black one, the hippie flower witch, or the sandwich. I'm going with the classic black. I am not doing a sandwich. With classic. Yeah. I mean, I feel like this is still going to be a bad thing. Ugh. Let's see how this goes.
Oh my, this is certainly a new look for this superstar.
The following
That worked! Oh my god, that is actually quite hot.
on the way to the ring, Gee Dee, the Anomaly, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
We know that this half of the Unity Tag Champions has a reputation for her sense of humor, but I'm not sure if her partners are in on the joke.
The last thing on earth she should be doing is antagonizing Isla and Alba. We've seen what their hexes can do.
I mean, I could have come out as a sandwich. I'm kind of glad she didn't. Who says she takes off the hat and the coat?
We're about to see if this trio can become a coven.
Who's with Natalia?
Here comes the boat of WWE.
Best of all time.
Alberta, Canada. Natalia!
The Queen.
So we've got Natalia. We have Oscar. Oh no.
Oh, we are about to see a fight courtesy of the Empress of Tomorrow.
The pageantry before the punishment.
And representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, Oscar!
I can't wait until she comes back.
As dominant a force as any superstar we have ever seen, male or female.
Had the historic undefeated streak to prove it, started her WWE career without losing for an unprecedented 914 days.
She basically went through a whole of her NXT career not losing. And she didn't lose until WrestleMania. And Naomi.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
And from Orlando, Florida,
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
So much glow.
Things in that ring that nobody else can do.
The unholy alliance has become an unholy trinity.
And I'm not sure Isla and Alba are too happy about it after getting a look at their... Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
She shows that she's far from finished. Basement drop kick to the back.
I mean, we've got to look at the positive here. At least I'm not a sandwich and I'm not a viralvideo.
And saw what was coming there.
Both wrists captured and
man, knee strike.
Got the single arm underhook into it. Nice takedown. Put in the corner now.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double
Down you go.
body drop. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Timely counter by Natalia.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
She countered that into her own offense.
Quick takedown there.
And she had Natalia's number there.
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Yes, relax.
That looks painful.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No, thank you. Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
She lost some of her stamina.
I feel like if I went as a sandwich, I would have been kicked
like
up.
a good idea right about now. What a counter! Watch the educated hands and feet. Turn out the lights. Quick sidestep by Natalya. Lariat. Good night. Good grief. Downward spiral.
Natalya's shoulders are down. Is that enough?
Got there. This was almost over. Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
But it's got to work.
Now it could be over.
For fuck's sake.
She's going up now. Going up high. Oh, and an elbow. Boom.
What the hell?
Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Waistlock applied and high angle German. She tags her partner in.
That's not good.
Oh man, massive miscalculation on that one. Boom, good night. What a knee. Uh-oh, Harlem sidekick. Oh, axe handle. Both wrists captured and oh, the knee directly into the face. Oh!
Dangerous knee on the button.
Looking to end this once and for all.
Still only got one.
Wow,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
this was over. Uh-oh. Knee lift to the body. Nice.
Asuka's being overwhelmed.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. There won't be any coming back for Asuka now.
Oof. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Ooh, elbow strike.
The damage is starting to affect her.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Asuka on that attack. Body scissor takedown.
No, no, no.
The count was stopped before.
That was cool. That was actually quite cool.
Behind that kick out. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
We're in dodge.
A striking blitz from the Empress. Just endless kicks.
Oh.
She's going for the victory. She breaks the ref's count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. She made the tag. Ooh, what a headbutt.
Oh, Glasgow kiss.
Leading her into the corner now. Double big back body drop. Ooh, stump to the back and make it twice. Ouch. Ooh, double axe handle finds the mark.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal. And she reversed it.
What a drop kick. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Drop kick.
Isla now with momentum.
Isla is
Flying possum!
Whoa!
Flying possum! She doesn't even get a count of one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Naomi is tagged in.
Misses the target.
Big forearm. Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Ooh.
Why is everyone already?
Naomi, look at the afterglow. Uh-oh. Dawn steers clear there.
What is her move? Standing behind. Standing front. Why am I not doing this? Yeah.
Ooh, stop to the back and make it twice. Ouch.
Hooked up.
And now propped up in the corner.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Oh, what a right!
Yeah, I had a plan.
Tag made. Double team on its way, sending the opposition to the center of
there
the
we
ring.
go.
It's going to get worse from here. Lifted up into a gory special.
Gory flatliner, wow. Nothing more Naomi can do.
She breaks it up, keeping her team in this.
Wait, what?
We've got a tag.
Flattened with a downward spiral. Naomi getting measured. The glow nearly extinguished.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Stinging kick. Poorly timed offense there.
Ripcord lariat.
Turned inside out.
Placing her in the corner.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here?
Double team effort.
Flying shoulder block.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
This has been an arduous tag
match,
but you could be in much worse shape.
And now the tag. Alba fire with the gory bomb.
Follows up, shoulders down. 2 count. She gets the shoulder up.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it
annoying.
again.
Do it again.
Expecting to see some double team action here. What are these two cooking up? Muscled up into a gory special. And a flatliner. Amazing.
Slamming the door shut on this match.
How are you?
Cover. Dawn for the win.
Makes the cover.
And a strong kick out in one. Wow.
Ridiculous.
Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Getting set up in the corner now.
One counter met by another. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Release German.
Popped right in the face. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
She makes the tag.
Ooh.
Okay, finish it off. Finish it off.
Foot into the jaw.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal. Springboard, but nobody home.
Why did you do that?
Here comes your partner.
Now pick up your teeth and go home. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
I mean, a win's a win.
Here are your winners. Gee Dee, the Anomaly, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
Despite
A win
the clearly
is a win.
evident tension, this unholy trio has scored a dominant victory.
I don't know, Cole. They might have won the match, but these witches don't look like they're stirring the same cauldron.
Hello. Hello, I feel like it was a victory.
That was amazing! We showed the world we're not just a coven, we're a team.
I mean, it was a brilliant match.
Is that what we showed the world?
Yeah.
Because it looks to me like once again, you have made yourself the center of attention with that ridiculous bargain bin Halloween costume.
Hey, I think it was better than the other two choices.
What is with you, Isla? You told me to fit in. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Dressing is the cliche Wiccans have been trying to get away from for a century. Are you going to take my little dog too?
Okay.
That's not fair. Go out in that arena and ask everyone you see what a witch looks like. This is what they'll describe.
And that's the problem. You're more concerned with image than action.
You said you believe in magic.
Yeah?
It's not about playing dress up and acting like a fool.
So what is the plan?
Okay, fine. Then I'll stop pretending and try to do magic for real. Enchanting your opponents, cursing titles. If you can do it, I can too.
Yeah.
You're going to cast a spell? A real, actual spell?
Yes. Yes, I am. If you won't use your magic against Mutiny, then I'll do it myself. And when I'm finished, I'll have made sure Mutiny stays far away from SmackDown. Do you guys know where one might go to cast a spell?
Yeah, it might be helpful because it's not really...
We do have a place.
Oh, you do have a place. That's cool.
This seems like a bad idea, but if it gets you out of our hair, I'm all for it.
Thank you. Where are we going? Where are you taking Gemma? When should I be worried?
Okay.
Oh my god, we're in the boiler room. Come on, you can do this, Gemma.
In shadows deep, while cauldron brews.
Yeah.
I cast a wicked spell for use. From Mutiny's spite, we shall be free, protected by my sorcery.
Yeah, that works.
Spell and rhyme, protection spun. From Mutiny, the joke's begun. SmackDown safe, they're led astray, delayed by paths that twist and sway. See? Magic! I know it couldn't be that hard.
I am worried what spell we just did. So, weird thing, doors are open and the crowd is coming in, but other than Michael Cole, I haven't seen a single member of the SmackDown roster all day. Am I in the wrong arena? Fortunately, the entire SmackDown roster is delayed. Everyone except... Oh, no. What did we do? This roster is delayed. Everyone except GemmaDee was on a connecting flight that was now been stuck on the tarmac for hours. Gosh, is everything okay, Nick? Yes, no, Gemma. Mechanically, the plane is fine. Apparently, the captain and skybridge operator are having some kind of messy breakup. It could be a while. Wait, what? It's funny, Nikki. We normally keep the places and times of our attack of World God a secret, but in this case, know who else wasn't on that plane? Anyone from Mutiny? You're not taking over tonight, Bailey. I'm going to be standing in the ring, defending SmackDown until the skybridge operator and the pilot make up and fly the entire roster into town to do your worst. Oh well. Oh, what have I done? What have you done? Oh no, this is going to be pain. Hi, Michael Cole. How you doing, buddy? Just you and me.
This is nothing. One time in Wisconsin, nearly everyone missed the show due to a snowstorm.
Yeah, I remember
they put
that.
our truth in charge for the night, and he wouldn't stop talking about seeing eye people for blind dogs.
You know what? That is actually a really good idea, and we will talk about that later.
Ah, classic R-Truth. Hilarious.
You think animals with disabilities is something to joke about?
No, I didn't say that.
No, not at all. So, catering was pretty good today, huh?
Oh no! They're trying to do small talk with Cole.
Yeah, not bad. They didn't overcook the roast beef like usual.
You really are. You really like to complain, don't you?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, totally.
It's so quiet around here, it's kind of eerie.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. I'm surprised we've not had a conversation before, Cole. Yeah.
I know, right? I'm gonna go check if there are any updates on the flight situation.
Yeah.
Didn't you just check?
Yeah, but who knows what could have changed in the last 1 minute and 37 seconds since we've been talking.
We don't know.
I'm keeping track of how long this not at all awkward conversation has been going on.
It's a very awkward conversation, though.
Remind me when you get back to tell you about this hilarious thing my cat did. I even have a video.
Help. 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 Help.
Yeah. That sounds great. I'll be right back. Promise.
Okay, well, I'll get the cat video all queued up.
Why do you need to get
5 separate videos, but if you skip any or watch them out of order, it won't make any sense.
Why is it 5 videos?
Ooh, I think I just felt my phone vibrate. Could be an update. We'll pick this up later, okay?
Yeah, we'll pick this up later.
I'll be here.
Yeah, I know you will. What the hell? Am I the one that has been cursed? We've been cursed. Oh God, did you actually do a thing? I don't think so. I mean, I tried to make some kind of protection spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from Mutiny, but nothing happened. We felt something. We might have worked, just not the way you thought. The SmackDown roster is safe, but you're not. You should get out of there and just let Mutiny do whatever they want to do. No way, if there's even a chance I cause this, I'm not going to let Mutiny benefit from my screw-up, especially if they go after Michael Cole. I really got to know him today, for better or worse. Just try to hold on. We're going to do what we can to move things along and get there. But for now, you're on your own. Oh, bugger.
Because of travel delays, we have one half of the Unity Champions as the sole member of the SmackDown roster standing against who knows how many members of...
Am I doing a gauntlet?
I respect the gumption of standing up against the odds, but there's a thin line between courage and self-destruction.
If there's one thing we know about this woman, it's that she doesn't quit.
We're doing a gauntlet, aren't we? There's going to be a gauntlet. Wait, if Corey Graves and... Wait. There was more than just Michael Cole. Why was I left with Michael Cole?
Section, bang to the neck. And a stop to the gut, too.
Why? Where? Wait, what? Byron Saxton and Corey...
Want to stay there. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Boom! Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command.
I would have even spoke to Mutiny at this point.
Fallon envisioned tonight.
Perched up top.
Yeah.
She escapes the attack, driving the face down.
I felt that.
Here's the combo of strikes. Wow! Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Shoulders down. She kicks out with authority after 2.
Just barely, but it counts. Moonsault! That was beautiful. Is it enough?
Gets the shoulder up after 1.
She's still in this one.
Come on, up you get.
Flattened with it. She could pin her opponent right here.
Come on, this is gonna be it.
And that ends the gauntlet for Fallon Henley.
Oh.
She's out of the match.
Another elimination, but we've still got 3 entrants on deck.
So who's next? The one and only Michin, ready to make some noise. Since 1999, SmackDown has taken over the weekly airwaves, no matter the night or the channel. Perched on the shoulders. Pow! Terrible position for Michin.
Shoulders down. Kick out. Thought that
was the end of
Oh.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive. What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
Up high. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Goes into the pin. 2. Big kick out.
She's still as determined as ever. She's pumped. The WWE Universe is pumped. I'm pumped.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out. Michin has lost any momentum here. Michin trying to withstand this urge. Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
I've just got to survive. You just got to survive.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Being placed in the corner here. Now positioned out of the top rope.
Shoved all the way to the outside.
From the top. Whoa, look out.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Not looking good in this position. Oh, no, 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 no. Spine-shattering impact. And now she is really taking over.
She's doing a good job of staying on top of her opponent.
Really?
Michin's trying to fire herself up. Slingshot!
Boom! And a forearm.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Up across the shoulders.
Feast your eyes. Went for it all. Is this it?
Stay down. Keep counting. 5, yes. 6.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination. Michin has lost any momentum here. Michin trying to withstand the surge. Out. Oh, God. Big forearm.
Firm control. Wicked kick to the face. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
That's gonna be it.
The cover.
2. Michin just got eliminated from the gauntlet.
And even after this next entrant, there's still another challenger. Now we've got Wes Lee.
Wait, what? Okay, okay.
Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Big height on that moonsault.
Into the arm drag. Quick reversal.
The running Meteora.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
She manages to reverse it.
Ooh, a knee lift. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
And that maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Brutality. Ooh, the forearm connects. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Off into the pin. 2. He gets the shoulder up at 2. Wow.
Okay, okay, okay.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
A kick out before 3. Not yet.
Both wrists captured and
wow,
that was nasty. Ripcord, lariat.
Running knee lift. Massive miscalculation on that one.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Back with a rebound. Into the cover, looking for the win.
She kicks out in one.
This isn't even close to over. Bang! Went for the springboard and miss.
Downward spiral. Into the cover. We have an elimination. West League is out.
One person
Here's
left.
our final entrant. Gauntlet match finale time. Is that? Yep, it is. Lash Legend entering the gauntlet.
You can do this, Gemma. I believe in you.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Lash is out. That's it. Up into the torture rack. Pow! Oh, that's the big move she needed.
Going for the cover.
Another victory,
That
but how much
felt
longer
painful.
can the only member of the SmackDown roster in attendance go? It looks like Lash Legend is calling for more reinforcements. Who turned off the lights? It's Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. Where did they come from? That's what Lash would like to know. They couldn't have arrived at a better moment. Lash Legend wants no part of the Unholy Alliance. What are they doing now, guys? That is some kind of
It's the secret handshake.
It's creeping me out. Nonetheless, I'm getting word that SmackDown's roster has arrived at the arena, and Mutiny is getting the hell
Oh,
out of here.
yes.
I don't know if Isla and Alba showing up to protect their friend out of the blue is magic or coincidence, but they've ended Mutiny's attack.
And that is a secret handshake. For a group that some in WWE are running around scared of Mutiny, sure didn't look very intimidated when GemmaDee single-handedly beat up half their roster. See what happens, Triple H? Maybe you can get off the fence and pick a side unless you already have. Calm down, Punk. More importantly, friends!
Do you really think I did magic?
I think magic works in unpredictable ways. You tried to cast a spell to keep the SmackDown locker room safe from Mutiny.
Yeah.
And the SmackDown locker room got delayed long enough that Mutiny couldn't attack.
At least they couldn't attack anyone but you.
Whether it worked or not, you were messing around with forces that you don't understand.
Sorry.
I know. I looked silly, I didn't scare off Mutiny, and nothing really changed.
I'm not going to say we disagree, but...
You might have a touch of magic in you.
Thanks. Just, can you tell me one thing? When you appeared in the ring, was that just special effects, or was it magic?
They will not tell.
I'd rather do that handshake again than tell you.
That was an awesome handshake. You know it was. We all loved it. It was brilliant.
Okay, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Sorry, we can't right now. Michael Cole told us he's got 5 hilarious cat videos to show us.
Oh no. Well, we're lower than the cat videos. Wow.
All right, lay it on us. Did you and the witches really cast a magic spell?
Damn! I owe my partner here $5.
That she does.
I didn't think you were the type who believed in supernatural stuff, Punk.
Come on. I've been on ghost hunts for WWE, not to mention this house I remodeled once that had the eeriest feeling on the 3rd floor.
She's still dodging the question, though.
What?
All that time with Isla and Alba, the weird flight delay, was it real?
A witch never reveals her secrets, boys.
Well, one thing was real. That beatdown you put on Mutiny.
Yeah. You really held down the fort and put them in their place. Good job.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds alright. But yeah, the Unholy Trinity story. That was actually a lot of fun. I loved that, actually.
Amidst all this NXT Mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships.
You know, we'll
hold the Unity title.
And they weren't meant for those.
And you know, we've heard this.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. Work.
We've already heard the story. One of fighters for the championship. Blah blah blah. So we're having a championship match. Right, so. Got Payback. I like how you can wear the Gemma can wear the tie, but I can't. Or I get the weird chin thing.
The following.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championship.
Final match of the night, everybody.
Best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all-WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Oh, striking down with the axe handle.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out. And he gets directed into the corner.
Turns it around. Oh, look at these kicks. Oh. Knee right to the face.
The champion just teed off. Our challenger found no way to break free there.
Rollins can't find any reprieve right now.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
Like.
And a stomp to the gut.
It's an have to deal with his crazy outfits.
Right across the solar plexus.
Solar plexus.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Jumping for the title. New champ. And he easily stops the ref's count.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Indie counters.
Here's a combo of strikes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Boom, what impact. The challenger's hopes are fading.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Scattered that one.
Boom! All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Wow!
Using the ropes.
I'm now literally just beating them.
What a punch! Oh my
God, to the spine. That'll make your legs go numb. Forearm smash after the stomps. Moonsault, moonsault. Quickly transition, shoulders are down. Uh-oh. And he fights it off. There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Ooh. Double axe handle smash. Narrowly escaping there. Ripcord, lariat.
He puts him into the corner.
Okay. Don't tell me she's gonna... Dude, really? How strong is Gemma?
Oh my God! Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out. Rollins has to divide. Got him, and the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, GeeDee,
Yeah.
and GemmaDee.
The anomaly.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
But yeah, there you have it. So this is the credit where it's credit due. We questioned their bond about GemmaDee and GeeDee, proved they were a strong team. Most points, Unity titles remain away from Mutiny. Yeah, congratulations both of you, and still Triple H continues to play both sides. Yay! Oh, the users are actually sharing an account. Both sides. They're pretty clear to me that Triple H is on. Thanks, Drew. Right, what do you guys want to talk about?
That was a big win, and having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
I'm not surprised.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah. This reminds me of our first date.
Wait, what?
We texted a bunch, and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost a reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain.
What's wrong with tacos?
Everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night, and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Oh, to be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks, that means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Nope, I think it's time for GeeDee to go over to Raw, and we'll deal with his situation next. Well, we technically won't be, because that will be 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Troy. Adam Pearce. Troy. So, let's have a bit of an idea of what we're actually heading into next time. That's a lot of clown stuff. That would have been cool. That's the second character, isn't it? Oh no, we've done that. I'm gonna do. So we have clown stuff to deal with next time around, huh? Interesting. And yeah, the NWO sold out stuff is. What did you get with that one? Some masks. It's a good interest to actually figure out for next time. But anyway, yes, this is where we are going to be coming to an end for tonight. Yes, but before we go, we have our usual bits and pieces to talk about. Starting with the schedule. Let's go over there, shall we? There we go. I'm just turning that down in my ear a little bit. There you have it. So, this is our schedule for this week. There is a bit of a change compared to what you can see on the left-hand side to me, but I'll get to that when it gets to that point. So, our next stream is, of course, the Portal Pal stream, Saturday night, Sunday morning. This time we are celebrating the birthday of a certain demon, Vivi. VVQ's birthday stream. We are going to be doing, from what I understand, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker randomizer. So Vivi will be taking full control of it, but what I think is going to be going on, while we'll be sitting there helping out where we can to our best potential. Of course, the stream does start on Saturday night, 9:30 p.m. EDT, 6:30 p.m. PDT, and Sunday morning, 2:30 a.m. BST. Over stream as well. So if people noticed, we did have to move the Atom Fall from yesterday with GemmaDee. It is being moved to this Sunday. Same times, 8 p.m. BST, 3 p.m. EDT, noon PDT. Reason is we had some out of portals or out of void stuff that we were dealing with, but it's all sorted now. So please join us for Sunday for Atom Fall. Of course, our streams you can catch twitch.tv/GDW2007 and youtube.com/CraveYourGames. Talk about YouTube, that is where our VODs are and our premieres. We had our Far Away premiere on Wednesday, and we have another one with The Expanse. The Archangel chapter will be beginning with that, of course, starts at 5 p.m. BST, noon EDT, and 9 a.m. PDT. Of course, any changes to the schedule, we do try and keep you up to date as much as we possibly can. And of course, the schedule when that comes out, you can find them on Blue Sky at GEEDWEVT. We do still have our Twitters as well, but they are mainly there to say when we go live, when the premieres go live, and the schedule. You can find us at GDW2007 and at Crave Your Game. And of course, we do have a community server. You can find us either going to the link on the left, link at the bottom, or Mini GeeDee. Can you please do us an honor and tell people where they need to go, please?
GeeDee said, join our Portal Pals community for those 18 and over by going to https discord ggqrmtbre.
There you go.
GeeDee said, join our Portal Pals community for those 18 and over by going to https discord ggqrmtbre.
Thank you, Mini GeeDee. So there you have it. Please join us on our Discord. It is 18 plus. Please make sure that of that side of things as well. So that is an interesting start for MyRISE. Be honest, a lot of the story will be similar as the main of it, so please understand there is going to be parts that we are going to skip because we already saw it with GemmaDee's side of things, like for example the Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch stuff. But most of it is going to be interesting, and more importantly, we are both going to be following the same path, the path that we did ignore last time around with GemmaDee's as well, just to see what there is available on there. But for those who are on Twitch, of course, we are going to go and raid right now. We are going to be raiding. So I think Headless is on doing Hades 2. Well, Yuki doing Repo. Yes, Headless is there. We have Aphrodite doing Repo as well. We will go and... yeah, you know what? We'll go with Headless. They had their successful donathon. That went really well. So go and say hi to Headless from us. Of course, If you don't know Headless, Headless, they basically do join us quite a lot for Power stuff. Especially this year, they've done at least 4 that I can think of off the top of my head. And of course, they were part of the end of year thing. That was great. But without further ado, are they giving up? Oh wait, are they finishing? Oh no, they're doing something. But anyway, we're gonna go and raid.
Said, have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go raid. But thank you everyone for joining. I have been GeeDee, your favorite shapeshifted anomaly, and of course, until the next time, as always, to be continued. Goodbye, everybody. Bye bye.